Hello Pokemon Go trainers, it's the Seahawks fan with another Go Battle League video. Today's video we got Annihilape. I really like Annihilape, but also with its super weakness to fairies. Well, it's not super weakness, but with it being weak to fairies, definitely good to have Steel type. And Shadow Empoleon, honestly, I really love it. It is only ranked like 130 something in Master Premier, but honestly, it does a great job with what it does. And I mean, I already had one level 50 from like probably almost a year ago at this point, when Steel Wing was amazing. And Steel Wing is actually still recommended, but Metal Sound is pacing to Hydro Cannon is just way too good. We kaboom the Purina with the Thunder Punch from Shadow Ursaluna. Shadow Ursaluna definitely, I mean, got nice neutral play into the fairies. Using Thunder Punch because I want to be able to nuke the Gyarados. Ice Punch also not another option. Now Stab Swift does a lot more damage is recommended. 2 tackles cheaper than any of the punches, but yeah, I like what Thunder Punch can do, one-shotting Gyarados. So satisfying, but we got a tough lead. That's just how it goes. And Magnezone is brought in for our Empoleon, but also having ground type so nice when we do have a water type on the team. We do reach a second Hydro Cannon. Ooh, it's not enough for the KO. Shadow on shadow damage, just not enough. But the power of Ursaluna, like yes, we may want to like align Annihilape into this Steel type, but taking like no damage from Shadow Magnezone's strongest move is awesome. And we get a nice tackle farm down. Even, yeah, this farm down so awesome. But also Metagross. Metagross can be tricky. Shadow Claw, it's definitely terrifying. Kaboom! Get one hit KO'd. Metagross. Now, we're in a 2-1 shield advantage. I call a bait. Chilling Water, they want to try to get my shield with the cheaper move. They're not going to full send them the Moonblast because they have 2 shields to break through. Let's go. And I actually really needed to no-shield that Chilling Water. Without a Empoleon, Flogus is real annoying to take down. We do catch Chilling Water onto Ursaluna. I think I can't remember if I was. I lost track. I feel like I was boosted. I don't think I was boosted after the debuffs. Before that swap. Yeah. But I was just able to clean up. No shielding that Chilling Water was huge. I mean, like, it's not good lead, but it's a bad lead. But just play out the Gyarados Dragonite leads. Hope maybe you can save your lead Pokemon for later. Especially after seeing that Thunder Punch. I mean, they can still do big damage with the Superpower, same energy generation. So I gotta respect the damage. Superpower would probably KO. And in comes Gyarados. Do they know? Do they know I have this? Kaboom! Goodbye, Gyarados. Now I'm in a great spot. I get a huge farm down. They have Rhyperior in the back, and yep. I'm like, yes, we were able to one-shot the Gyarados, but we had a much better target for Annihilape in the back. There were 2 flyers. But I mean, also, Empoleon could do good into Rhyperior. We try to just farm down and not reveal the full team. But we do end up revealing the full team, which is fine. I mean, unless they had Superpower, we could have just no-shielded. That would have been cool, but not gonna be silly. Goldango is a problem. I mean, Empoleon, it has the charge attack pressure, but they were smart to let us launch a move into Goldango. Like, I knew, I should have known that was a crunch. It is what it is. I should have thrown the energy sooner. I mean, definitely that was definitely a bad battle where I think I'd won Drill Peck instead of Blizzard, but I love the kabooms. You love the kabooms. Blizzard, I mean, especially for the dragons, with how many dragons there are. I mean, there's been some chances been able to get the win. But Blizzard is, I mean, same energy as 2 Hydro Cannons, so it's a lot. Drill Peck probably could be a lot more useful in a lot of scenarios. And, I mean, you could have Focus Blast on Goldango, but that's old. That's old tech. You want Power Gem for the Fire Flying. Oh, we throw the Thunder Punch too late, but yeah, I mean, we didn't set the team. I didn't play well to win against the Goldango lead. That's just how it goes. We got a Metagross, which is fine. Ooh, they catch the Rage Fist into Como. Dragon, Steel Double Dragon, very common. And, I mean, I didn't feel that was enough with Clanging Skills. I just knew that wasn't a nuke. And we're able to clean up the Como with these. We do bring in Ursaluna because we can... Okay, we do shield. It's worth shielding. Garchomp in the back. Let's go. I mean, this is where you'd love to have Ice Punch. We kaboom! A lot of damage. I mean, it does neutral, but it is still a very strong move. We survive with power. Can we farm them down? No, we cannot, but we can bring in Annihilape for a catch of the Breaking Strike. We get a farm down of the Garchomp. Let's see, can we clean up for the win? Oh, they're actually getting a big Shadow Claw farm down, and we don't get enough energy. Ugh, this is awkward. They full send Earthquake. Can we do enough damage with Hydro Cannon? This can be a very close battle. We land the Hydro Cannon for the KO. Let's go. Woohoo! No, definitely let me know what Pokemon you want to see me try out. Definitely got other things to try out, but I do also want to gain Elo, set myself up for regular Master League coming soon. And I truly do love Shadow Empoleon. I mean, I'm maybe in actual Elo climbing, like in actual trying to push for expert. Maybe it'll fall apart, but I really like what it does. In the teams I'm using it in. Such a good check to Florges, which, I mean, it's the #1 Pokemon in Master Premier for a reason. It is just that good. And we can easily no-shield the Power Gem. And return fire with a kaboom of high horsepower. Chandelure is going to actually get tackled. Farm down, tackling farm down a Ghost. And they know their Ursaluna was way behind on energy. Did not have the gas in the tank to get the win. We got a Metagross in the lead. That's fine. A-okay. We're going to actually wait to see if they do try to make a catch. I mean, it is silly to try to make a catch. Could have gotten the slightest bit of extra fast tech damage, but it's fine. And also, I mean, Ice Punch is recommended. And there may be battles you want Ice Punch over. And oh my gosh, I should have thrown the first Rage straight away. Actually could have won the ones. It is what it is. Get a Metal Sound farm down of Metagross. And oh boy, it looks like it's that double fairy backline. Beautiful. We shield the War Sphere. Are they going to shield? I imagine they shield. They do shield. And now we're going to get some good damage. And I'm going to bring in Ursaluna and see... Oh, actually, no, not a double steal. No, I mean, not a double fairy. It's a fairy... No, it is a double steal team, but not a double fairy backline. And kaboom! Goodbye, Excadrill. Togekiss, while it does reach a move, is just going to get Mental Sound down. That's what I love to see, carrying the fairies. It is nice that Togekiss is no longer an evil charmer. But Pac-Man, I mean, it is such a good move. And it is relatively balanced. Not making, I mean, there is still plenty of answers to Togekiss. So much, War Sphere gives us so much play, which is nice for it. We have boosted Rage Fist. Gonna grab a shield from Gyarados. Gonna no shield. And I will bring in the Penguin. Do I commit my last shield? I don't commit my last shield yet. Ooh, it's a Ursula. On the chance they do shield. Dang nabbit, I could have Blizzard. It is what it is. I do have enough energy for a second move, though. At this point, I mean, it's not worth saving the Penguin, unfortunately. Ooh, they do have Thunder Punch like I do. I try to make a catch. I still get a big farm now. That's huge. Oh, they failed the Peekaboo play. I saw the Metagross. I didn't throw immediately because I knew they needed energy. And kaboom! We almost one-hit KO the Metagross. But they went down shortly after. So nice destroying the Shadow Claw Metagross. In comes the Penguin for the Chandelure, and we are a bit of a slowpoke. Definitely should have swapped like one counter sooner. Let's see what we can do. Our pacing is still phenomenal. Flame charges are adding up. I mean, Empoleon is 3210 CP. And it may not be Open Master League, so there's play for Empoleon, but yeah. Maybe I should just let Empoleon go down. Flame Charge, kabooms! Oh no! Oh no, I get farmed down. I do have some residual energy though on Annihilape. I do maximize amount of energy before taking 2 Incinerates. Is the play for my Annihilape? There is play. Oh my gosh. So win condition, can I KO? No, I don't KO. I have no shields remaining. Do they have Wild Charge? Okay, only Mirror Shot. How much is boosted Rage Fist do? They didn't get Mirror Shot Attack Drop. No, they hang on. Oof, I could have won that battle. That was such a winnable battle. Double Steel, Fire. That's rough. Oh my gosh. Rhyperior and Mudslap. Do they not exist for this opponent? Am I like the only one win? Like, I guess, I mean, I ran Mudslap Rhyperior like immediately, but it's not more people doing that. So many people wanting Metagross, King Gambit. I mean, I guess the Gyarados, a lot of Gyarados, Waterfall Gyarados. Ooh, I may need to try that out. But we have a 2-shielded Empoleon. We do shield Empoleon one time. Ooh, in comes Metagross. Beautiful. Beautiful target for the Ursaluna. We're actually going to shield. And we're going to throw the high horsepower straight away. And kaboom! Goodbye. Ooh, there's a Dragonite. That's tough. That's awkward. We gotta be careful. We do have the Penguin. They do superpower. They bring in Gyarados, and Gyarados gets farmed down. And now for the win, we have a shieldless Dragonite, and kaboom! They get one-hit KO'd. As much as there is a 1,000 CP difference, I do wonder if if Blizzards could take out 2 Dragonites. Not sure if Blizzard did that much damage. I mean, there's a reason it costs so much energy. I try and wait a turn to, like, make sure they stay in. So I don't have, like, a Rage Fist caught on 2 normal type Pokemon. They just no shield. They bring in Magnezone. That's fine. Did they go for the Wild Charge? They did not. They went for Mirror Shot. And unfortunately for them, they don't have a shieldless target that they can nuke with Wild Charge. I mean, they could throw it, still do damage, but also actually maybe better because they would take less fast attack damage. But I mean, they have put in a lot of work. And unfortunately for Excadrill, they have to commit a shield. We bring in Annihilape. We don't have a move caught. And we have a close combat too. Kaboom! Goodbye, Excadrill. Power of Annihilape. It's pacing the Rage Fist so nice. 6/6 is great. And I mean, it is more energy for close combat versus Ice Punch, but that's fine. So satisfying landing a close combat. Oh, in comes Gudra. Metagross does swap. And kaboom! Big damage. I mean, Gudra is just that tanky. Used to close combat from Annihilape. Not enough for the KO. I mean, it is neutral damage, but it's still close combat. We're going to get a nice tackle farm down of the Gudra. Ooh, we got a fairy in the back. Let's go. They did respect the full send. We are going to go down. We do still have Annihilape to get rid of debuffs, though. In comes Metagross. Okay, this is going to be... Let's see what we can do. We land the Hydro Cannon, get them down to red. Can we Metal Sound down for another move? Yes, we do. We have the Hydro Cannon loaded, and they know it's over. They can't outspam us. They can't get enough Chilling Waters out in time. Now to the next battle, we got Metagross lead. We're going to go straight for the Rage Fist. Want to maximize the counter damage. And they let it go. They know boosted is going to be much more worthwhile shielding. Ooh, they bring in Gyarados. Going to bring in Shadow Ursaluna. Bit of a slowpoke, but let's see what happens. I was slow enough where they get to 2 Aqua Tails. It is what it is. Gonna overform just a bit of energy just in case they no shield, but I brought in Ursaluna for a reason and they know. The smart player, smart cookie. Aqua Tail is going to land for the KO. We have the Penguin. We're gonna throw a Hydro Cannon before Crunch is reached. We land it. We're not gonna get one shot by whatever move they throw, but we are going to get a Metal Sound farm down. Beautiful. Metagross returns, but it's in range of the Hydro Cannon. We're actually going to bring in Annihilape. Because I'm like, there's a fairy in the back. There's a Florges in the back. Florges, very, very common behind Metagross. It's just so good. And also behind Gyarados, real nice. Let's see, they're going to go for the Chilling Water. Not enough. They go for another move because they don't want me reaching move. And with that, I'm able to reach Hydro Cannon on my Penguin for the win. Let's go. The Penguin is clutch. Penguin power. Got another Metagross lead. Let's see. Oh, this time they go straight for Gyarados. I don't mind playing this way out. Having Ursaluna for Metagross is very nice, but we are actually going to swap into Ursaluna. Mistake, maybe. Maybe I should have swapped immediately. I do shield Aqua Tail, and they're definitely going to get to 2 Aqua Tails before I Thunder Punch. But let's see what happens. I also got to keep in mind there's a full health Metagross in the back. We do get to throw a move right before the last Aqua Tail. We bring in Empoleon. And definitely, I definitely should have swapped into Ursaluna sooner for Gyarados. I bring back the Annihilape, and this is where the battle goes downhill. There is another Florges, the same team, just they played it differently. And I'm like, oh no, I don't have the Penguin into this Florges. Alignment is so bad for me. And I'm not going to be able to get rid of debuffs after my Annihilape goes down. But actually, I can bring in the Penguin now. I do get a Hydro Cannon out. But no, I lose CMP tie. They get a debuff. I'm just too low on HP. I needed to, yeah. At this point, I should have just farmed down. But Metagross just too much to deal with. They played well. It did real good to just swap into Gyarados. I should have just fully committed the Annihilape for Gyarados, like I'm going to do now in this lead. But this team is actually a little different. Got Florges instead. It was actually the first battle with Annihilape. Real close, but I was like, I don't like Florges with this team. Because Steel's too strong. Steel's Metagross too annoying to deal with in any game. They bring in Ursaluna, beautiful. We have close combat. Do they respect it? Dang, never they did. Even Ice Punch, it would have done a lot. And I actually definitely should have brought in Florges for this matchup. But I'm like, Shadow Empoleon, Hydro Cannon damage, into the ground type. Yes, that's what I want. I do get the last shield, and I get to the next Hydro Cannon for, almost KO, but I can Metal Sound down, thankfully, before move. Now, in comes the Metagross. Gonna get them to under half health after a couple Metal Sounds. We catch Meteor Mash. Switch Clock is not up yet. And they make a catch of Gyarados' of Hydro Cannon to Gyarados. Switch Clock is not up. Can I farm down the Gyarados? Can I farm down? I cannot farm down before they reach a Aqua Tail. And oh boy, there's just too much HP on the Metagross. But I hope you enjoyed the battles. I do really like the first team. And just, yeah, subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos. Metagross very annoying, but Annihilape real good. Good answer. Shadow Empoleon actually is a good Pokemon. I really enjoy it. Not at the highest elo, but I got to 2,300. Just under 22.99 team. But subscribe to the channel for daily Go Battle League videos and other Pokemon Go content. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.